Just before Christmas, ServiceNow announced that they were going to acquire Armis for $7.75 billion and add cyber physical security and exposure management. This will expand ServiceNow's existing security and risk business and is going to be a significant focus for ServiceNow as they expand beyond IT service management into managing the IT services that they manage. Does ServiceNow have a lot of credibility with security teams to replace the existing tools, Sean?
I don't know that they have it right now, but I think they're hoping they'll have it pretty soon because if there's one thing that stakeholders love, it is a one-stop shop, right? You may have heard it as, one group to yell at, one throat to do something with. This is ServiceNow looking around at everybody going, well, what do they have that we don't that people are still buying? This is very infamously, like Apple's development mantra, right? Is look at what great third-party things are going on out there and integrate those pieces into what we're doing. It's the infamous Sherlocking, if you're old enough to remember when that was a thing. But I think what ServiceNow is really hoping for here is they want to add some stickiness to things that will allow them to build credibility in the market, but also allow them to expand what they can offer to people to help raise the pricing, right? Because one of the things that you run into with a SaaS opportunity is that people really want to use it for what they want to pay for it, right? Like you have to find ways to continually raise the price because if you're working in an organization that's like a restaurant, or if you're working for a company that does a lot of like travel, like raising the cost of something makes a lot of sense, right? Airline tickets aren't getting any cheaper. Food costs aren't going down at all. But if you work in a service where people just kind of look at your dashboard and help you figure out your tickets and stuff like that, other than inflation, why do you raise your prices? Well, in this case, they're raising their prices because they don't have something they can offer you. So if you want to have ServiceNow plus security, then you're going to pay an extra X number of dollars per seat per month, and that makes the investors happy. But the key there is that you have to be able to integrate what Armis is doing quickly into ServiceNow, because what people don't want is to have one company and one bill, but two separate systems. And, you'll forgive me for invoking the pain of single pane of glass, but that's what they want, is they want to log into one system with one dashboard, see one number that gives them a thumbs up or a thumbs down on what's going on, and do that. And I think that this is a great opportunity for ServiceNow to expand their offerings, but I also think that it's a good opportunity for people in the market who have a more robust directed security offering to kind of jump out in front and say, hey, just know that we've been doing this for a while and we're going to continue to do it while they're catching up. So you can either go with what's proven or let them kind of shake out the bugs. Not to say that there's any bugs in Armis, but any integration is always going to have friction that you're going to have to watch out for. And for almost $8 billion, you hope that the friction is kept to a minimum because they're going to have to start recouping the costs on that pretty soon. And that's not going to come from laying off the accounting department over there.